Time for baseball on MLB Network from Citizens Bank Park in the city of brotherly love. It's the first game in the month of June between the San Francisco Giants and the Philadelphia Phillies. Two great hitters lead their teams to battle next on MLB Network. Yovani Gallardo will be on the mound for the series opener. HR, what's the word on him?
Well, I look at his stat line, Matt. I look at his whip, and it's just above league average, and that tells me he struggles just a little bit this year. If he can keep runners off the base paths and not pile up a lot more than maybe the one or a little bit above an inning, then he's got a chance to win. So keeping the traffic limited is the key to his success in this game.
Center fielder.
Here's Austin Jackson, the center fielder. And as you take a look at the splits here, he's actually better against right-handed pitching this season. Underway now on a Friday night as the first pitch of our series misses for ball one. These Phillies, Harold, as they enter play here tonight, they come in the midst of a stretch where they've dropped 6 of their last 9.
Well, we're looking at a ball club that really needs some leadership. They need one person to kind of step up, take his game to another level. They were shut out yesterday. They've been struggling lately. Just nothing flowing. Maybe a big hit, a big home run will ignite them and get things turned around.
2-0 count, and the pitch. 3-0 now.
Well, he knows it, but this is the kind of guy you just have to go right after. He's not the biggest threat with the bat, so it's time to challenge him right here.
From the windup, the 3-0 pitch. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner.
Finally got one over. Nothing worse than starting the game with a 4-pitch walk.
Into his motion. Here comes the 3-1. And he lays off ball 4, and the leadoff man is on to begin the ball game.
That is not the way he wanted to start off this half inning. It's one thing to walk the leadoff hitter, but it's even more painful when the leadoff hitter is an absolute burner, and he can really wreak some havoc on the bases.
Here's Joe Panik, runner at first to start the inning. And Dan, when it comes to pitching in the rain, what changes?
I think the most difficult part, Matt, is the ball gets slippery. It's hard to keep your hands dry, and if you don't have a good feel on that grip, it's hard to control where you're going to throw the ball.
A changeup that just catches the bottom of the zone for a strike. And there are our umpires calling balls and strikes in this one, Mr. James Kingsley.
Yeah, James Kingsley, solid umpire and pretty universally appreciated around the game. Basically, he's not a guy you're ever dreading to see behind the plate.
And they pitch out here, but nothing's going on. Even at a ball and a strike. Here's the pitch. Over towards the dugout, but this one will get into the stands. One and two. Here it comes. Now a ball grounded to short. This could be 2. Zobrist on to first, and they get the double play. And here's how the visiting San Francisco Giants line up in this one. Dan Plesac, who are you focused on?
Well, Matty, when Buster Posey's in this lineup, he's a guy you have to keep your eye on. He's having a solid year. With runners in scoring position, he's hitting over 300. That's not outstanding or anything, but he's consistent, and that's what I love watching about this guy. His game is so consistent.
Stepping into the box, Buster Posey. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. In there, strike 1. Two out, nobody on. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1.
Boy, a check swing on a pitch way out of the zone. Just held up, but boy, as a pitcher, you're hoping that he swings at that one.
from the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Takes a knee-high fastball.
1-2.
Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. And he'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2.
Well, I'll tell you, he's not hitting over 300 by luck. He really knows the strike zone and his own strengths. That last take is a great example.
Saws him off here as this ball's popped into the air. Lays himself out and makes a spectacular catch. Who says first base is where they hide the guys that can't play the field? Don't touch that remote. More on MLB Network right after this. Steven Strasburg gets the call for game 1 of the series. What do we need to know here, HR?
Well, Matt, last game he pitched 6 full innings. He looked like he had good stuff. He didn't get a decision, but he gave his team a chance to be in the ball game. I look for a similar performance in this game.
And striding in now is the center fielder Curtis Granderson to start the bottom of inning number 1.
For the Phillies, center fielder Curtis Granderson.
Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Harold, you take a look at the Giants as they begin play here tonight. It was another loss last time out, and this portion of the schedule has not done them any favors as they've dropped 5 of their last 7.
Matt, we're getting a ball club right now really struggling. Only 2 wins on the last homestand. They're trying to find their identity, and here they find themselves in game 1 on the road, trying to get things turned around on the road. It's an uphill battle right now. We'll see how they come through it.
The 0-2 delivery. And the changeup is way low that time.
Well, that's a pitch right there you gotta just lay off. There's a good chance he's going to throw it on 0-2. And if you can recognize it starting down in the zone, you know it's only going to go down from there.
Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. And there's one he'd like to have over again. Missed high with the slider. Ready on 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here it comes. Fastball called, strike 3, and there's the first out of the inning. With that, a look at the Phillies batting order in this one. Danny, who stands out to you?
Well, if you're on the mound, you better be careful with MAIKEL FRANCO. He's really had a heck of a year in the power categories, slugging over 500 coming into this one. That means almost every time he's hitting the ball, he's hitting it hard somewhere. Should be fun to watch.
Here's Ben Zobrist now. And a quick glance at the numbers will tell you it's been a huge struggle for him at the plate this year. He's set. Here it comes. And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball 1. Now the pitch. Swing and a miss as he ramps up on the fastball. 1-1. Oh, I think his eyes lit up when he saw that pitch coming up at his eye level.
Yeah, good luck. But hey, a high fastball all of a sudden becomes really dangerous for a pitcher if it's not spotted above the zone. A little height difference makes all the difference.
There's a swing and a ball lifted to left, but back in the seats, out of play. It's 1-2. And another foul ball.
Oh, that is too good a pitch to throw right there. 2 strikes, a fastball right in his wheelhouse. He missed it. He probably won't get another one like that again.
Another 1-2 delivery. Swing and a ball hit softly on the ground. On to first, and Strasburg's in control here. 2 away.
Batting third, the shortstop, MAIKEL FRANCO.
Now at the plate, MAIKEL FRANCO. First cuts for him here with the bases open and 2 away. A fastball off the plate away. It's ball one. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. That misses 2-0.
That's the kind of pitch that reminds me of many reasons why I wasn't a very good hitter. This thing was inside and coming in hot, and he just gave a stone cold take. I'm bailing out of the way if I'm in the box, no doubt about it.
3-0 now.
Sitting 3-0 right here. I wouldn't be surprised to see him turn him loose and give him the green light.
And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate. Ready on 3-1. Here's the pitch. Swing, strike 2. He's set. Here's the 3-2. And a good fastball swung on and missed for strike 3, and the inning is over. Phillies down in order, and this is still a 0-0 ball game. At the plate, Brandon Belt. He's not among the league leaders in home runs, but his total does top this ball club. First pitch of the inning is taken downstairs for a ball. It's 1-0. Here's the pitch. In there, 1-1. Here's the 1-1 delivery. Here's Zobrist now at second. Throw to first will be in time, and there's one gone here to start the second.
Time for a look at the majestic defensive alignment for the Phillies. In this day and age, with analytics and the shift applied all over the field, this team is old school. They may be a dinosaur. They don't shift as much as everybody else. They play that stationed, standard baseball.
Now at the plate, David Goodman. It's been a rough go for him at the plate as he enters this one with a season average in the 230s. Into the windup and the pitch. Takes a high fastball for a strike. The windup and the 0-1. Line drive to left. In is Batista, but this gets down a base hit.
Well, that's the danger of throwing fastballs back to back. The guy measures the first one, then he times the second one, gets the base hit.
Jarrett Parker.
So stepping in, Jarrett Parker. And he's a guy really in need of something to click at the plate right now. It's been a rough go for him. Here's the first pitch to him. Curveball that time, not even close. One and 0 pitch on the way. Ground ball to second. This could be 2. To second for 1, on to first, and that's 2 innings and 2 double plays they've hit into so far as the inning is over. 4 to 6 to 3. They roll it up to get out of the jam. We're back to Friday Night Baseball on MLB Network after this. Striding into the box, Brandon Jordan. He's not
Phillies,
among the league leaders in home
right
runs,
fielder,
but his total does
Brandon
top this ball club.
Jordan.
First pitch of the at-bat. And a ball 1-0. Here it comes, 1-0. Fastball stays way up that time for ball 2. Ready with the 2-0 pitch. Too tight with that one. 3-0. On deck is Jose Bautista. Hit on the ground out to short. He lays out for it, but he can't pull it in. So a base hit here to start the inning, and he continues to pile them up as we take a look at our league leaders in hits so far. And as you see there, he sits in 4th place in that department in the National League. Digging in, Jose Bautista, hitting just a bit over the Mendoza line on the year. Swung on and missed. It's 0-1. A runner at first with no outs here. Chop fouled over towards the coaching box. Now a fastball. Oh, look below the knees, but he rings him up anyway, and there's one gone.
Let's take a look at the Giants defense, brought to you by Majestic. And these guys can really defend. All you got to do is look at the error column. They're in the top 5 fewest errors in the league. They don't beat themselves very often. You're going to have to earn it to beat them.
Coming to the plate now, Adrian Beltre. First swings for him in this one with a runner still at first and one gone. First pitch coming. Here it is. Again, a curveball that started low and broke lower. Ball 1. The 1-0 delivery. And they pitch out here, but nothing's happening. Ball 2. Beltre sitting on the 2-0. Just got a piece of it as it's fouled back. Strasburg with a check at first, and the runner back. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. Now about a 58-foot breaking pitch that he wisely lays off here. Set to deal. Here's the 3-1. Drilled right back up the middle, and that gets through for a one-out base hit.
Well, he hit that ball hard right there. I think he got a little bit lucky. If it's at somebody, probably a double play ball instead of a single.
Here's the catcher, Wilson Ramos, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike one. And he's a guy looking to break out in a big way. Hasn't been getting the results he or his club have been hoping for. And he misses with it, 1-1. The 1-1 pitch. And he misses, 2-1.
He's got a couple of pitches to deal with right here, but he's starting to lose command of his pitches. It might be time to take a step back and try to refocus and making some good pitches.
Two balls and a strike. Here it is. Now a swing and a chopper foul right at home plate. And that misses there, so he runs the count full now. Edmund London will be next. Bottom of the second here with no score. Fastball too low, and that's ball four.
I think he was trying to be a little too fine there, and a walk is the result. Well, the good news is he has a force at every base. The bad news, a single probably drives in a couple of runs.
Stepping up to the plate, Edmund London. The average for him entering play, not far north of 200. And obviously looking for the ground ball here as this misses low. It's 1-0. Bases are loaded here. One man out. On a big swing, and he crushes this ball deep. My goodness, a long home run. So he promptly unloads the bases with that one. 8th home run on the season for him, as the Phillies have opened things up now 4-0.
Well, we'd be doing you a disservice if we didn't employ Show Track to show you that home run again. No doubt one of the most impressive long balls we've seen. That ball was screaming off the bat, and the projected distance comes in at over 480 feet. Wow, that's tough to top.
Batting ninth, pitcher, Giovanni Gallardo.
Into the box now, Giovanni Gallardo. As he'll take a look at the pitch too low. It's ball one. A ball and no strikes. Here it is. Swung on and missed. 1-1. A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. Strike two at a pitch that catches the outside corner. Ready on 1-2. Oh, and this is swung on and missed. 4 strikeouts already, and that's out number 2.
Talk about blowing it by a guy. Geez, I mean, that fastball was way behind him when the swing came through the zone. I have to think he was looking for something off speed, and he just couldn't pull the trigger on that fastball.
Here's the center fielder, Curtis Granderson. As the first pitch here's a bit high, it's ball 1. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Fastball at 96 on the radar gun, and it's 1-1. Strasburg on 1-1. And a changeup right down the middle. And he strikes him out here, so he's able to stop the bleeding a bit as this side is retired. But the damage is done as the Phils strike for 4 on this grand slam. We've played 2. It's now 4-0 Philadelphia. Digging in the switch hitter, Jose Ramirez. And they've got some work to do early on. Down 4-0 already. First pitch on its way from Gallardo. Swing and a line drive. But this will be foul. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And this one's tapped foul at home plate. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Another one sent foul.
Well, that's 3 foul balls in a row. He's definitely battling up there.
And the pitch. Oh, and he dusted him off the plate that time. Some mind games being played now. It's 1-2.
Hey, good pitch right there with the bases empty. Why not take a shot? Throw that breaking ball in the dirt and see if he'll chase after it.
Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. A swinging bunt to the mound. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the 3rd.
Batting 8th, the left fielder, number 7, Gregor Blanco.
Here's the lefty, Gregor Blanco now. He enters play hitting down in the 240s for the year. Into the windup and the pitch. Nope. And a fastball just a bit up. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner. From the windup, the 2-0 pitch. Up and in. Big danger now. It's 3-0. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And this misses for ball 4. The second walk he surrendered here in the first 3 innings.
Batting 9th, the pitcher, number 37.
The pitcher, Steven Strasburg, steps up to the plate in a sacrifice situation. So let's see if that is indeed on right here. From the belt. Kicks and deals. Now a bunt attempt here. One there. Relay to first in time, and just like that, this side is retired. Nothing doing there for San Francisco. They're down 4-0. Striding in once again, Ben Zobrist. 0 for 1 here in the early going.
Second baseman, Ben Zobrist.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And a good swing there as this is deep down the line in right, but this is going to wind up out of play. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1.
Well, you're in trouble at the plate if you fall behind this guy 0-2, so that was a good job to hold up right there.
He's set. Here comes the 1-1. And this is fouled at the plate. The 1-2 pitch. And a swing and a miss as he picks up yet another strikeout. 6 of them already. And there's 1 gone in the inning. Good job of making him chase a pitch for the strikeout there.
Yeah, Matt, that's the advantage of getting ahead in the count. You can really force hitters to expand their zone and protect. And when they're in that mode, getting them to go after a pitch they can't do much with becomes a lot easier.
In now, MAIKEL FRANCO, as he'll send a ground ball down to third. Oh, and he can't come up with it. And the throw pulls the first baseman off the bag, and he's safe at first.
Now batting.
Ready for another chance, Brandon Jordan.
And he's the reigning recipient of the National League's Player of the Month award.
In there, and it's 0-1.
This is the situation where there's a lot of pressure on the infielders if the ball's put in play on the ground. Both the guy at first and at the plate are burners, so a double play is going to be tough. Even getting 1 out could be a challenge.
Now the 0-1.
Nope.
Missed low and inside with it. 1-1.
You can really tell about how effective this guy's going to be when guys are swinging at that changeup. So far in this one, they've been real smart to let it go.
Popped high in the air. Calling for it. Belt. 2 down.
Up next for Philadelphia, left fielder, Jose.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Jose Bautista. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And prior to the first pitch, he'll look to first. And he'll get back in safely. Another look to first. Runner back safely. And yet another throw over. And he'll get dirty, but he's back in safely. Strasburg comes set. First pitch on its way. A changeup that catches the corner for strike 1.
Pretty lucky to get away with that one. There's not a situation ever where you want to throw a high changeup, so I think he'll try to make an adjustment with the next one he throws.
One and one. And this ball runs away for ball 2. 2-1.
And here he is in the third inning. Trouble again. He's just not able to find that comfort zone out there.
2 out with the man at first. And here's a ball hit in the air. And no one will get this one. Looking to punch him out again. The pitch. And he struck him out. His 7th of the ball game, and that ends the inning. Phillies strand 1, but they hold a 4-0 lead. Digging in for his second at-bat, Austin Jackson. He'll lead things off here against Giovanni Gallardo.
Austin Jackson.
First pitch on its way from Gallardo. A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. Granderson racing back. At the track, he gets to it and makes the catch for the first
Now
out.
batting, second baseman, Joe PANIK.
Stepping into the box, Joe PANIK. He's 0 for 1 thus far. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. Pretty well hit deep down the line in right, but that's back into the seats. Foul.
Well, he fouls off that fastball right there, and you wonder, does he love his fastball enough to come back with it 3 times in a row?
Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. The 1-2 coming from Gallardo. Swing and a liner. And this is going to get by Beltre down the line. A fair ball.
Take a look at this again in slow motion. He tracks this thing all the way, gets his hands quickly through the zone, and just rips it down the left field line, just how they draw it up.
Here's Buster Posey now as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike 1. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. A check at the bag by Gallardo, and he has to dive, but he's back in easily. Now the 0-1. And this is chopped foul at the plate. He's in the hole now, down 0-2. Runners on the move for second. Again, he sends it out of play. Here it comes on 0-2. To first. Scooped up. And they will not get him at first as he's able to leg out the throw. So definite problems on that last play, and they'll hit the first baseman for the error. Here's the first baseman, Brandon Belt. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First pitch of the at-bat. And there's one well above the zone for a ball.
Look, this is a big half inning. Look, they're down a little bit right now, but if they get something going, it's still early in the game. This is a huge inning and a huge at-bat.
Here's the 1-0. And this one's chopped foul right at home plate.
Oh, that's a good sign right there. After the fastball, he gets that changeup, and he stayed right on it. Just couldn't keep it fair. He's seeing the ball well, though.
No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. No runs, 2 hits, and no errors on the Giant ledger to this point. Swing and a ball hit well to the right side, but this will get into the crowd. From the belt, the pitch. Sent on the ground out to second. Step on the bag for 1. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. Adrian Beltre gets his chance when we come back. To the bottom of inning number 4 we go. Philadelphia is on top 4-0. Here's the third baseman, Adrian Beltre. He'll start things out against Steven Strasburg as we get the inning underway.
Adrian Beltre.
First pitch on its way. And here's one that misses to the leadoff man in the inning. The number 6 hitter in the lineup. It's ball 1.
Been a real big struggle for him so far on the mound. 4 runs and only 3 innings, so It'll be interesting to see if he can settle in at all and make some adjustments, or if this start will continue to run downhill.
The 1-0 delivery. Takes a look down at the knees for a strike.
What a great adjustment. The high fastball in the first one didn't have a good release point. The next one, he's able to put it on the corner, correcting himself as the at-bat goes on. I love it.
Strasburg on 1-1. Keeping it down here as it's to 1-2. Now the pitch. Line foul to the right and over the Phillies dugout. Got him swinging in the dirt. And he makes the throw to first. Beltre is retired, and there's one away.
Well, you know you made a real nice pitch when you bounce it in the dirt and you still get the hitter to swing at it. That tells me that there's a lot of deception in that pitch right now.
Here's the catcher, Wilson Ramos. As Strasburg will get ahead of him here with strike one. Reached base via the walk in his first plate appearance. Swing and a miss on the slider, and he's quickly behind 0-2.
He's attacking this hitter a lot more aggressively than he did the first time when he faced him and issued a walk, coming right after him here.
Change up, and he ain't buying it. 1-2. He's set, and the 1-2 pitch. And a neck-high fastball that time. Even at 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. And he rings up another one. Make it 9 strikeouts for him in the game.
Great spot on that 2-2 fastball. You can't place it on the inside corner any better than that. As a hitter, there's just not a whole lot you can do with that unless you're looking for it and time it just right. Love seeing a guy that can work the inside with his fastball.
Into the box, Edmund London. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. In front of the changeup there, as this is chopped foul at home plate.
Tell you what, that was a nice swing after the sequence. Following a fastball to get a changeup and you foul it off. Pretty good approach.
Looking to put him away. Here's the 0-2. And they'll try to bounce a curveball on 0-2, but he holds back. It's 1-2 now. And the pitch. Now a fastball awfully close, but he doesn't get the call. It's 2-2 now. Four runs, 4 hits, and 1 error in the ballgame for the Phillies so far. Here's a swing and a high pop-up. Drifting toward the third base dugout. Goodman is right there as he puts this one away. The side is retired. 3 up, 3 down for Philadelphia, but they're in front 4-0. Digging in to try it again, David Goodman. He's in to get things going here in inning number 5.
Goodman.
Gallardo back to work as he jumps ahead of the leadoff man here. 0-1.
That was a pretty good pitch on a pitch he doesn't throw very often, or I should say hasn't used in this game, that's for sure. That was a good pitch.
The windup and the 0-1. Swing and a liner, but foul. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Breaking ball swung on in the dirt. Ramos has got it. The throw to first is in time. 1 down.
Now batting.
Ready now.
Right fielder,
Jarrett Parker. He's 0 for 1 thus far. He's ready. Here's the first offering. First pitch fastball in on the fists for ball 1. Fastball misses badly there, and he's behind 2-0. Two and 0 count, and the pitch. And that pitch catches the inside corner.
I like that pitch right there. You know he's keyholing you 2-0, and you put one right on the corner. He's not going to swing at it, and now all of a sudden you're back in the count again.
Here's Gallardo now with the 2-1. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Bautista has a read on it. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away.
Now batting, shortstop, Jose Ramirez.
Now to the plate, Jose Ramirez comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Bautista has a read on it. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Giants down in order. They're on the short end of a 4-0 score. Standing in, Giovanni Gallardo. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen. First pitch of the at-bat. Tough slider down low for a strike.
Well, he's still out there to start the 5th inning, but it's been a real grind of a start for him. The pitch count is much higher than he'd like it to be, so it's hard to imagine him working really deep into this game.
The 0-1. A swing and a miss just out in front of that fastball. And he struck him out. The 10th victim set down on strikes thus far.
That's 10 strikeouts for him now, and I'll tell you, he could rack up quite a few more before he's done. Still a lot of game left in this one.
In is Curtis Granderson.
0 for 2 with a couple of strikeouts for him so far. He's set, and the pitch. Takes a high fastball for a strike.
Frozen with a high fastball there. We'll see if they try to climb the ladder even more on the next pitch.
Here's the 0-1 pitch. And there's ball 1. Ready with the 1-1 pitch. This one's chopped foul right at the plate. The count moves now to 1-2. Granderson waits on the 1-2. He struck him out. The 3rd time he's fanned in the game.
No hitter is ever going to feel good about taking the hat trick with 3 strikeouts in a game, but I will say he's not the first guy to have a terrible game against my man on the mound. And you know what? He won't be the last. We all know he's one of the best in the business for a reason.
Here's Ben Zobrist now, batting left-handed here as he takes a look at strike one. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Strasburg comes set. 0-1 pitch on its way. And a curveball that started low and broke lower. Ball 1. Now a swing and a fly ball. Blanco is after it, and no one will track it down. Ready to deliver the 1-2. And he's got another one here. 12 punch-outs now in the ball game, and that'll end the inning. 3 up, 3 down, 3 strikeouts. Not too shabby. More baseball on MLB Network right after this. Here's the lefty Gregor Blanco now. He'll start things out in the 6th for a lineup that really hasn't found its groove in this one.
Yeah, only 2 hits so far, Matt, and not very many hard hit balls either. We'll see if they can start making some adjustments.
Into the windup and the pitch. And now a bunt attempt here as he gets this one down. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th.
Well, he was planning that before he even got in the box, and he got it down, but it wasn't quite good enough to put him on board.
Sam PITTMAN will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with 1 gone in the inning.
Sam PITTMAN.
A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. Well, he's having a good amount of success here, Dan, even though he hasn't really gotten a ton of swings and misses.
Yeah, it amazes me how every game you pitch can be so different, Matt. Sometimes it feels like guys can't touch you and you're just punching everyone out. But other times you don't have your good stuff and you really rely on movement and location to get outs. That's been the case for him today, and it's really working.
Swing and a ball hit foul as this will find the seats in right. Connie gets him to wave at that one. It's 2-2.
I like how he's mixing up the fastball and the changeup right there. That's how we got the 2-2 count. I think he comes back with a changeup here.
All even at 2-2. Here it is. And the third baseman will have a look at it, but this is back into the seats.
Tell you what, his spot has been the outside pitch right there, and now we're late in the game and he continues to pound the outside pitch, and it's really working out for him.
A 2-2 count. Here's the pitch, and here's a ball hit in the air, and that'll get down for a base hit. He'll get it into second, and he's in there easily at second with a 1-out double.
When you're struggling as a team to put the ball in play, every base hit is welcome, but a double will really help wake everyone up. That's just their 3rd hit of the game, but it's a good one.
Some action out in the bullpen. Couple of right-handers starting to loosen up. Here's Austin Jackson, the center fielder, as he will take strike 1 on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. It was a fly out for him in his last trip. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Jordan is over to his right as he puts this one away. 2 down.
Now batting, second baseman Joe PANIK.
Here's Joe PANIK. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. First delivery to him on the way. And that one stayed too low, apparently. Here comes the 1-0. Hit sharply on the ground to the left. And that's through into left, a base hit. And the runner at third will put the brakes on here as they didn't want to chance it even with 2 outs.
Well, we've always known this guy was a good hitter. You knew he was going to come out of it eventually. Here's another multi-hit game. It's not one hit that gets you out of it, but the multi-hit game. Maybe this is the signs of things to come.
Here's Buster Posey now. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Looking to wiggle out of this. Here it is. Hit sharply on the ground. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. Giants leave a couple. They trail here 4-0. Tanner Roark enters to do the pitching in the bottom of the 6th.
Number 57, Tanner Roark.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, MAIKEL FRANCO. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game.
MAIKEL FRANCO.
Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. There to take it is Belt for the first out.
Hey, every pitcher loves to get quick outs, right? How about that? One pitch, 1 out, a pop-up to start the inning.
Ready for another chance? Brandon Jordan. A hit in 2 tries so far. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Knee-high slider that he takes a look at. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And a check swing. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. It's ball 1. Now a fastball that just misses here as the count moves to 2-1. Hits are now even at 4 apiece. Seared down the first baseline, but this will be a foul ball as that evens things at 2-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch, and that's swung on and fouled straight back. 2-2 count. Here it comes, and there's one well above the zone for a ball. And he takes ball 4, so he's on. And as you know, that often means the steal could be in order here.
Yeah, the guy's been on fire lately, hitting anything close. So I think this is the way to go here. Get the bat out of his hands any way that you can.
Ready once again, Jose Bautista. He's struck out twice thus far, so we'll see if he can fare any better here. First pitch of the at-bat. And this is taken outside for ball 1. Runners on first with 1 down. And there he goes towards second. Pitch is a cold strike. Short hop, but they got him. Great pick and tag to catch him trying to steal.
Wow, that's a big-time throw right there, and it's a tall task to throw him out stealing a bag, but he got rid of it quickly, and it was a good job down there applying the quick tag. They'll have to feel good about that one.
from the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And a neck-high fastball that time.
We've seen him go down on strikes more than once in this game, so this has been a better approach by him at this at-bat. Much more patient, and he's gotten himself into a good hitter's count.
Fouled straight back. Bautista now with a drive down the left field line, but that'll find the seats down there a foul ball. Ready with another 2-2. And did he hold up in time? A look down, and no, he went around. It's strike 3. Down quickly go the Phillies. They lead it 4-0. Welcome back to Citizens Bank Park here in Philadelphia. It's on to the 7th inning now with the Phillies out in front, and it's a good time to check out our game summary through the first 6 innings so far. Digging in to try it again, Brandon Belt. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one.
Brandon Belt.
Fastball. Whoa, look out. That just about got him in the coconut.
Well, that'll wake everyone up. Anytime you buzz the tower like that, there's reason for people to start getting a little bit edgy.
Here it comes, 1-0. There's a breaking ball over the outer half.
That's the perfect pitch after you've just brushed a guy back. The hitter probably isn't sitting up there thinking you're going to flip something soft up there.
And this is drifting foul back into the stands. The 1-2 coming from Gallardo. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. This is hit high in the air and pretty deep down the left field line. On the move is Bautista. 1 away.
The batter, third baseman, David Goodman.
Ready for another shot now. David Goodman, 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Now a fastball on the inside corner, and he takes a look at strike 1.
This has been an interesting game to watch. I mean, he's less than 60% of the time he's throwing that first pitch for strikes. So he's been having to throw stress pitches almost to every hitter.
The windup and the 0-1. Just does manage to get a piece there as this is bounced foul.
I think a big reason why he's been so effective in this one, that he's been just about getting ahead of every hitter. Seems like every one of them are 0-2, 1-2, and it's just about every at bat. And when that's the case, your chances of getting a good pitch to hit are way worse.
Popped up, calling for it. London. He's got it, and there are 2 down now.
Now batting, right fielder, Jarrett Parker.
Digging in once again, Jarrett Parker. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. Here comes the first pitch. Hit hard up the middle. Scooped up on the backhand. He'll whip this one to first in time, and that ends the inning. So a great half inning of work by Giovanni Gallardo. His guys are up 4-0. Striding in once again, Adrian Beltre. He'll try and get something started in the home half of the 7th. Now some action out in the Giants bullpen as they'll have both a left-hander and a right-hander get loose. Takes a look down at the knees for a strike. The windup and the 0-1. And a good swing there as this is deep down the line and right, but this is going to wind up out of play. Here it comes. And Beltre wisely lays off that one. 1-2. And here's a ball lifted high into foul ground down the right field line. Parker is over near the stands as he makes the catch for the first out.
The catcher, number 40, Wilson Ramos.
Now to the plate, Wilson Ramos. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Here's the first pitch to him. Takes a fastball on the inside corner. Set to deliver the 0-1. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner.
He got 2 pitches that were up that were very hittable, and he just couldn't pull the trigger. It's one thing if you take 1 pitch, but to take them twice, I don't know where his concentration is right now, Matt.
Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And a fastball swung on and missed as they set him down for the second time here tonight. Didn't mess around much in that at-bat, Dan.
No, that was pretty impressive, Matt. I really like a pitcher that trusts and works off his fastball. And right there, he decided he didn't need to use anything else. 3 straight heaters and go grab some bench.
Edmund London will stand in again as we flash you back to earlier. He's accounted for their only runs of the ball game on 1 swing of the bat, as this was the swing right here. Into the windup and the pitch. A breaking ball taken at the knees for strike 1.
That pitch right there just locked him up. A curveball that doesn't break, a little front door curveball. You're looking for it to go back out over the plate, and it doesn't. It just locks you up as a hitter.
And here's a swing and a miss as he falls behind 0-2.
He's not messing around this inning. He's attacking the zone. He's showing lots of confidence. He's 0-2 on this hitter after having 2 quick outs. Nice job.
Lays off that time, and it's 1-2. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. And he'll stay alive here as this is chopped foul at the plate. It'll remain 1-2.
That's probably not what he wants to do with 2 strikes right there with the fastball. He was fortunate he just fouled it off.
Now a ball line fouled up and over the Phillies dugout. He'll try again. 1-2. Drilled to first. Belt will take this one himself, and that ends the inning. Nothing across here this half. We'll look ahead to inning number 8 now. It's the Phillies 4 and the Giants 0. Digging in the switch hitter, Jose Ramirez. We're in the 8th now, and nothing's changed out there on the mound.
Well, I've been very impressed with how this starter's going about his business, Pat. He's looked really sharp, and it's hard to know if it's had any effect, but getting that early lead from his offense could have really helped settle him in.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Now a swing, and he just fouls this one away. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. That misses. 1-2.
I like the high fastball 0-2. Now I know he's sitting 1-2, but you showed him a great fastball. Now he's got to honor that, and you can set him up with anything.
A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Look out. That one almost got away from him. 2-2 now. And this is down at knee level as it's chopped foul at home plate. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. Here's another 2-2. Sent on the ground out to second. Taken in by Zobrist. Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8.
The left fielder, number
Phillies fans have been treated to a fine
GREGOR,
outing out of their
BLANCO.
hometown starter as we give you a look at the numbers here. A big 0 in the run column on the right-hand side of your screen. Stepping up to the plate, GREGOR BLANCO comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. He's ready. Here's the first offering. A high fastball is in there.
I think he's pitched better than anyone really expected in this one. He's done a real nice job, but someone's going to make him pay if he puts too many more pitches in that location.
And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. 1 out, nobody on. And he's a little too high with that one. 2 balls and a strike. And a check swing here as he couldn't help himself, and it's ruled strike 2. And this is swung on and missed. 2 are quickly retired to start inning number 8. Our line score to this point tells the story. You see the Phillies leading this one at home here at Citizens Bank Park as we draw nearer to the end. Hector Sanchez will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Number 33, Hector Sanchez.
Ball 1. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Changeup stays outside and he's behind 2-0. 2 out, nobody on. 3-0 now.
Yeah, he's all over the place right now. No doubt he's clearly fighting his mechanics.
From the windup, the 3-0 pitch. Takes a knee-high fastball.
Well, he made a nice adjustment. That was a nice pitch right there, 3-0. Now puts the count 3-1. That was the same pitch he threw 2-0 and missed on it and got the ball called.
Set to deal. Here's the 3-1. And here's a ball hit in the air. Beltre in foul ground. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Giants are down 1-2-3. They're down 4-0. Raul Luther is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th.
Raul Luther.
John Jay has grabbed a bat now, so it appears he'll hit for the pitcher Gallardo. And looks like he got the call there on the pitch inside. It's 0-1. Comes into play here at 273. 2 home runs, 13 RBIs. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. softly hit to the left side. And this will be no problem over at third, and there's the first out.
Center fielder, number 3, Curtis Granderson.
Stepping into the box, Curtis Granderson. 3 at-bats for him in this one, all ending with him going down on strikes. First delivery to him on the way. Leaves a slider up high, but it's taken for a strike. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And that misses 1-1. Here's the 1-1. And this is chopped foul near the plate, and the count will move to 1-2 now. Granderson waits on the 1-2. Just a bit high that time as he misses for a ball. 1 out, nobody on. And he struck him out again. So that's the old sombrero there, partner. 4 strikeouts in the ballgame.
Wow, he's just a lost cause in this one. That's the 4th time he struck out in this game alone, and that's not something you'll forget very quickly. That's about as bad of a day as you can have.
Here's Ben Zobrist now as he lays off a fastball too low for ball 1. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Here comes the 1-0. A fastball down near the shoe tops. Two 2-0 count. Here it comes. And wow, that looked to be well inside, but it's a called strike. 2-1 now. Pitch on the way. Hit out towards second. PANIK is there. And 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning is over. We'll get a look at Austin Jackson when we come back. We've played 8 full. It's the Phillies 4 and the Giants nothing. Brian Morris comes on from the pen, hoping to finish this one off here in the top of the 9th. Here's Austin Jackson, the center fielder. And Dan, what's gone wrong for this lineup today? They're only 3 outs away from being shut out.
Well, you know, I just haven't seen a lot of fight in these at-bats. Now, of course, plenty of credit goes to that pitching, but the effort on the offensive side has been pretty lethargic watching from up here in the booth, Matt.
Yeah, I would imagine it feels the same from watching in the stands in this one. 9th inning underway now as the first pitch is taken for a cold strike.
Objective number 1 right here is finding a way to get on base. So I'm not surprised to see him taking on the first pitch there.
Comes set with the 0-1. Strike 2 at a pitch that catches the outside corner. So 2 pitches in a row on the outside corner for strikes. You think he stays out there?
I think he does. One thing you don't want to do, though, Matt, it's not a good idea to throw the same hitter, the same pitch 3 times in a row, back to back to back, but I think he might throw it here.
And they'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2. And the pitch. Grounder down the line at third. Oh, and he overshoots his first baseman as it's over his head. And lucky for them, the right fielder's there to back up the throw.
Looking at this one, it's obvious he should have just hung onto it instead of throwing it to first. As it is, I think they'll score a hit and an error, and he's in scoring position.
Here's Joe Panik, and his guys are looking to erase that donut on the scoreboard with a runner in scoring position.
Yeah, Matt, they've been really shut down so far in this one. They've had runners on base, but haven't been able to string anything together.
Now some action in the Phillies bullpen as a right-hander begins to crank it up out there. First pitch of the at-bat. Takes a look at a strike over the inside corner. Here's the 0-1. And the slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball.
You know, in this situation, you almost have to pitch like there's no one on base. That run really doesn't mean anything with the lead they've got. The hitter is the guy that can turn this game on its head.
Called strike on the inside, and he can't believe it at the plate. It's 1-2 now. As a look, now the pitch. They really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out.
For me, check swings are right there next to bang-bang plays at first as the most difficult calls for an ump to make. Taking a look at show motion, the batter doesn't appear to hold up enough, so I think the call was right.
Here's Buster Posey now. This will take a look at a slider here that finds the zone for strike one. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Now a swing and a fly ball. And that's going to land foul. Here it comes, 0-2. High in the air out to center field. Granderson is under it. And he brings it in for the second out of the inning.
The first baseman, number 9, Brandon Belt.
Here's the first baseman, Brandon Belt. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the 9th. First pitch on its way. Leaves a slider right over the middle.
Oh, that was a good looking slider to hit. It kind of hung him one. When you got a slider right there and it's spinning towards you, that's the one you annihilate.
2 out here and a runner at second. And a good swing there as this is deep down the line in right, but this is going to wind up out of play. Now a swing and a miss on a pitch that tied him up with knots, and the ball game is over.
Yeah, and in this game, you always try to find a way to be hopeful. They win the first game of a new month and are now looking to keep it rolling the rest of the way.
4-0 the score tonight. The Philadelphia Phillies earned the victory despite only collecting 4 total hits. Giovanni Gallardo earned his 5th win of the year. Steven Strasburg racked up 12 strikeouts but still ends up taking the loss. So that's a wrap here tonight. From my partners in the booth, Harold Reynolds and Dan Plesac, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB Network.